Hello and welcome to part 5 of my September 2014 update. This will be the final lot of Steelbooks I'll be showing this month. I may have an odd one or two that I've put with some of the titles, but for all intents and purposes these are the last ones. Not technically all Steelbooks, I'll show you in a moment why. We'll start with, well, I'll separate the ones that aren't actually Steelbooks, which is nearly all of them. So first one I have here is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Now I know I normally show the Steelbooks and the Blu-ray releases together if it's the same title. Don't think I've actually organised them that way this month, so I'll put in showing booklets twice, but it's not a problem. I know I've got one part of this month's update has got 8 titles with booklets in, so could be a slightly longer video, and if it is, I might have to split that into 2 lots of 4 or put some other titles there instead. The first one is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is an Arrow video release. It's a new one rather than one of the anniversary releases. Never heard of this film before. There's the spine. Matte finish as per usual with the Arrow Steelbooks. And the popcorn on the back. Yeah, never heard of this film before, but I've watched it, really enjoyed it. If you've got a phobia of clowns, then probably wouldn't recommend this. The front there, it's a booklet, not particularly big booklet, but decent booklet nonetheless. There's some nice artwork in here. Scratch my nose. Yeah, perhaps if you've got a phobia of clowns, that wouldn't be the best image to have on your wall. If you woke up to that every morning, probably shitting yourself, scared. Yeah, there's more images there, and there's another one there, and then the back of the booklet. And just you have a look at the back, the transfer details. Don't always show this but it's all as well. And then we have the inside artwork. So we have a nice image there with the 2 discs. We have a Blu-ray and we have a DVD, and I don't think there's anything under here. Could be wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, and I think it's just a part of the image, which is fine because at the end of the day you don't see the underneath the disc, so if there's nothing under there, it's not a problem. So you'll be seeing that booklet again in another video, but it's not too big a booklet, so we won't long to show it. We have a card. I've got to find where it is. I think this is the one. There's special features. Get the glare off there. So quite a lot of special features on here. And there's the synopsis if you need to know. As I mentioned in the previous video, and I was going to say a bit more about it, but my battery is running out and I want to get the video finished. I do all these videos unedited and live, so don't really want to go back and add bits on. So what I intend to have to do is reshoot the whole video, and if I say something interesting I'll forget to say it next time. So yeah, what I was going to say, these I'm going to put these Steelbook J cards into a folder, which is fine, but I've realised, and I don't know how I'm going to do them, is the ones for like the Disney ones where they're like this. I could have really opened that out, but then again I don't really want to, so I may keep these as they are in a box, but things like this is fine. Put that flat in there, so it's not a problem. So I'll look at that when I come around to do those. Next up, we have another Arrow video Steelbook. Seem to have shown quite a few of these recently, and this is Phenomena. Let's open this for you. I do want to get back to start watching films again. I've been a bit lax recently, sort of been sidetracked, been trying to clear some programs off my Skybox, and I've been playing FIFA quite a bit as well, and just watching sort of YouTube videos and doing creative things I like to do, like do little videos and picture things, and been tired as well, so not really watched that many films, but I do really want to watch this film, so this will probably get me back into it. The annoying thing as well, Sundays I tend to have Amazon Prime deliveries, and I never know when they're going to come, and they don't always knock on the door, so or they don't do it for too long, so I have to sort of keep an ear out for the delivery. And if it comes at 9 o'clock in the morning, it's fine. If it comes at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, then I'm sort of limbo for the whole day, so it sort of stops me watching stuff. But definitely want to watch this first. Look at that artwork, it's fantastic, isn't it? And I do want to actually watch some horror films this month. I'm not doing a horror-thon because it's, well, too far beyond with that now, not had a chance, but I do definitely want to watch some horror films. There's a booklet here with the, I believe that's the alternate title, Creepers. Soundtrack, Iron Maiden and Motorhead. I think, is this, I'll have to check and remember, I think this is in English, but there's a booklet there. Let's go back to that page, Vinci, properly. So yeah, not a particularly big booklet. We have the disc, same disc as in the Blu-ray normal release, and then we have the hands inside. Reminds me of that Spider-Man 2 artwork I showed you with the lightning thing. And I'll show the card as well, if I can get that. Find that second. I'm there to show the spine as well. I'm showing that. Where's the card? Yeah, it's in English and Italian. I don't know what bits of Italian. It's got Donald Pleasence and Jennifer Connelly, so obviously the English part for that. I'm presuming if it's Italian bits, the subtitles will come up as and when. So yeah, there's the extra features. Not particularly overloaded for an hour release, but it's more recently they've started to really put the extra features on. So. But there's some ones on there, which is good. And there's the synopsis. Interested, and then I think this is the last one. Last of the ones of these I've got to show. But yeah, the Arrow 5 logo there. Still no sign of that golden ticket. Right, last of the proper steelbooks, and these the Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, or Evil Dead 3, whatever they call it. Wasn't sure they're going to put this one out because they put Sony put the first one out. Studio Canal haven't got the rights to that one. Studio Canal have got the rights to the one, so they put the second one out. They put the new film out, which that one steelbook came out at the same time as the Evil Dead 2 steelbook, and never thought they were going to put this one out. I wanted the full set. I've got this on Blu-ray, so it's not a problem. But I wanted the full set. And finally, they released it, and we have the nice artwork there. It's a glossy steelbook. There's no title on the front, but we do have one on the side. We have the back artwork there, which is different, which isn't, again, it's nice artwork on that one. And then we have the disc, the same disc as in the Blu-ray. It's no anniversary edition for this one, like the number 2. And then there's some artwork. Don't know how well you can see it, it's just a bit dark, but yeah. That's Army of Darkness. So, that one came out. And I'll show the card as well, don't forget. I think this is, no, it's not that one. There is it. Oh, here we are. Yeah, there are some extra features on this, I think. Yeah, there are some there. Not particularly huge amount, but there are some on there. I'm going to have a fun job now because I've done, I think, 6 videos of steelbooks. The last one of August wasn't all steelbooks, but almost all steelbooks anyway. So I've got about 50 steelbooks to put on my shelves. It's going to be fun. And some of the areas where I've put them, like my Arrow collection, I haven't got any room on there, so I'll have to move those around. So I'm a bit busy, and I've got quite a few other ones to put downstairs on my shelves, and I've got about 10 more videos to do, so all those things to take down as well. So, a bit of a pain, but I'd rather have it all on the shelves together. So yeah, these now are not Steelbooks, they're Futurepaks or metal packs, I think, or Futurepaks. Following on from the two that Fox put out through Play to their store, which was Fight Club and Rise. Is it Rise? Was it? Yeah, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. They've decided to do some more. These sort of ones that you do in America, we tend to do normal Steelbooks, so it's nice to get these. With these, I think I've got most of these already, but it's not the nicer. In some way, they're nicer than Steelbooks. They feel a bit more, I don't know, substantial. But yeah, there's the. So yeah, this is Child's Play. If I'll go on too far the tangent, got a nice embossed title. There was one thing about this, the quote at the back, they've actually spelled original rights, because if you probably know or aware or seen the Amber, they spelled original ORGINAL. Don't know how they've done that, but they've spelled it right in this, which is good, because that would have been a right mess up if they'd done that wrong as well. Say with these, as I've mentioned before, I think I've only had two of that shown you, because these the first one to come out after then. So I've got the disc there, Child's Play. I have all Child's Play on, well, the first three on Blu-ray. I do want to get the other ones, although they don't tend not released through well, Fox, was it Fox, yeah, or whatever label it was. Everything inside artwork there. And I do want to watch these again, because the last time I saw these was on DVD. I would say with these we do get a different spine. As you can see where the spine is, and I've actually not noticed before, although it's probably obvious, is when you open it out like that, it's completely flat image across, which is good. Good to have a image right across there. The spine, way it is, it's sort of folds in, so you've got the hinges there and there. What does mean is you've got sort of less room for the title, but so they shoved the studio logo, title, and the Blu-ray disc thingy and the catalogue over number in a smaller space. But so it looks odd, but it's a nice case, and so I can't believe I never realised before how that opened out. I'll show you the card for that if I can find it. Yeah, and again the spell that cracked on the back of there, which is good. And then there's don't know bad special features on this. Say Fox don't tend to list them, so probably some on there, but I can't remember because I haven't put the Blu-ray in my player yet. There's the bottom of the artwork there, so they do the carrying the artwork onto the J card. So that's that one. 4 left to show. This is now the Descent Part 2. We had Part 1, or the Descent is probably really should be known as a Steelbook, so they've put this one out as a metal pack, Future Pack. Don't know why. They've put that in a sort of different style case. I mean, I'm sort of putting these together on the same sort of section of the shelf, so it'll sort of won't be next to it, but it'll be near it. Cause I'll keep these separate. I do log these on Blu-ray.com as Steelbooks because I haven't got enough categories left to customise. So I've left that as that, but these will be next to Steelbooks. It's got an embossed title there. So, yep, we don't have a border on this, so seems to benefit with these actually. We've got a bit of embossed title and no border. So I don't know whether they knew that was Steelbooks. So we have the back artwork there. I do have a tiny scratch there. You can see it, well, it shows up. Where are we? It's there, you can see tiny scratch, but I'll live with it. Because I already had 2 of these replaced, Hills of Eyes, which also a moment, and Carrie, I think was the one. But I'll show you in a moment that I had to have those replaced because they were a bit more scratched. So I've got the disc in here, if I can get it out. Not sure about these inside, they feel a bit less strong than the silver ones, but my imagination. And then we have the inside there, and again it opens that flush, so we've got the artwork carries across nicely. And on the back, just, is it the same? I think the image looks like it carries across a bit, but could be wrong. And then we have the card here. Probably spot a theme with these two so far, and the ones I've mentioned, the horror ones. So done 6, was it 6 or 5? So 5. So I can find one elsewhere in the video, but 5 of these horror films, these metal packs. So yeah, that's the Descent Part 2. Next up we have Silent Hill. I think this is the first film. The most recent one, I can't think which one that was. Yeah, so it's all got boss titles, Descent has, and also Child's Play. Don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, can't remember, I'm not sure which number it is, so I don't know how many of these are made, but the most recent one with Sean Bean came out as a Steelbook, and this one I haven't seen, so I don't know how many other ones there are. Probably end up getting the box set, or if I have 2 films in there, I'll make sure it's pretty cheap. So yeah, embossed title on there, that's a nice artwork on there. Silver, but it all matches the mood of the film. And then we have some artwork on the back there. Not sure which character that is. We have the disc here, and we have some artwork inside there, which is nice. And again, just the spine for that. It's that one. Show the Descent spine if I hadn't shown you that already. It's spine on that one. It's a bit of a tight fit, because also, as well as losing the space at the top and the bottom there, you also lose a bit of space there. So a bit more cramped for the title. And then last two is, the first one is Carrie, and I'll quickly show the card for Silent Hill. I forgot to do that. So yeah, I'll look into what the Silent Hill films were. Never really got into the game, never bothered playing the games, but I enjoyed the recent film, though it probably wasn't that brilliant. This is Carrie. It's one I've watched. This starts Sissy Spacek and John Travolta. It's one of the department films that Arrow wouldn't never get a hold of. I assume they would do a nice steelbook for it. This has got embossing again, so a title and also Carrie. Yeah, now you can see that. Show the spine while I'm around here. Spine there, and there's the back. They never put the remake Carrie out as a steelbook. I would have picked it up if they had, but probably not too bothered. If they'll say it's cheap at some point, the normal race, I'll probably pick it up, but not one I'm going to rush out and buy at any point. So inside up there as well, blood soaked Carrie, and the disc there. So I do already have this one, and the Descent and Child's Play. The only one I didn't have was Silent Hill. And to show the card. So yeah, not too much on the card really. I'll show the front, that's not really relevant. You've seen that on the front of the sleeve of the steelbook thingy. And then lastly in this video, I think it's the last one now. Yeah, Embrace. This is Jennifer's Body. Don't know how they picked these 8 titles, or not even 8 titles, it's 5. Yeah, these 5 for this sort of releases, but good choice. It stars Megan Fox, and got embossed title there, and her name is also embossed. And yeah, that's not embossed, by the way. Just checking. Would have been nice, but yep. And then the back artwork there. More Megan Fox. Can't complain about that. And we have the disc inside here, and we have some inside artwork there. Did really enjoy this film. I got the Ammo and I watched that, so nice to have that as a steelbook. And then the last thing to show is the card for it there. Just yeah, you just the image on the back of that. So that's that one. So I think that is, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, that's all the steelbooks I've got to show for September. I might have one which I'll put with some of the titles, but there won't be another steelbook only video this month. I've got some shorter videos to do. I've got some box sets. I'll think about whether to combine them into one video, but I'll probably keep them separate. So, and then do the ones this month, just Blu-ray releases. We're probably looking at this is part 5. Probably looking at another 6-7 parts this month, and then that'll take me on to October. So yeah. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and to my next video, thanks for watching.